This opera has a lot to talk to us today about women, about cultures choosing war or not choosing war. People who are tossed about by war, by politics, by culture, convention, and somehow, retain their dignity. The librettist has done a wonderful job of taking a very famous character from Chinese history, Tsai Yen, and presenting her in such a way that she seems to just reflect all kinds of things that are very much on our minds today. Refugees fleeing war, women and children, the victims of violence and war, cultural clashes, the struggle to retain your human dignity, when you're a prisoner, when you're a captive, when you fled to another culture. Right? These are all things that are in our newspapers every day.
She's had 3 husbands. She's hung out with these crazy barbarians, right? This is a wild woman of legend. She is an urban legend, literally. And so you're going, oh, baby, oh my God, what? Who is she, right?
She's just a really cool woman.
Yeah.
Like, she's
very
so powerful.
powerful.
And I think it's a really interesting character because she knows her place in society, and her place in society is like lower than men, but at the same time she
chooses to
push against it in a way.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I feel like she's kind of one of the original feminists in a way.
I will go. It's an amazing piece. It's incredibly vibrant music, and you really get a sense that it's a tribute to Chinese opera, Beijing opera. I think it really captures the incredible vibrancy of Chinese opera.
Well, I was looking for a music which would really give you a sense of 3 different cultures. Chinese, of course, is the main one, but also Mongolian culture, because there's a scene where she's taken off to a Mongolian camp, and then Indian music, as Indian music is associated with Buddhism, which was entering China at that time.
In the beginning, it was difficult. The tonality doesn't follow exactly what our Western ears would want, but I think it's really beautiful now.
Yes, nice, good.
I think it's really exciting to be doing this opera.
To be a part of something new and
like
sort of historical.
Yeah, because she was such an amazing historical figure
in Chinese culture.
Yeah, and bringing her back to life in this form is really exciting.
Yeah.
I like to think that this opera has a lot to talk to us today about people who retain their own sense of self, refuse to be anybody but themselves, and in doing so, show us, how to be our own best selves, even in times of trouble.